Welcome to Biothought. So today we are discussing the 27th page of this Ncert, the chapter The Plant Kingdom. So in the previous class we were discussing the algae group, which is the class 5 of ICA, and the continuation part in the 5 of ICA we will discuss now. So the food is stored as complex carbohydrates, which may be in the form of laminarin or mannitol. We used to say as laminarin starch. And the vegetative cells as a cellulosic cell wall, usually covered on outside by what gelatinous coating called as algin. And the protoplast contains, in addition to plastids, a centrally located vacuole and nucleus. We know that plastids have the chloroplast and everything. So the protoplast contains, in addition to plastids, a centrally located vacuole and nucleus, and the plant body is usually attached to a substratum. Substratum means where it is attached, okay, by a holdfast, and as a stalk, and it is having a stalk. Then what, the stipe and the leaf-like organ called the frond, and the leaf-like organ called the frond. Then what, vegetative reproduction takes place by fragmentation. Asexual reproduction in most brown algae is by biflagellate zoospores that are pear-shaped and have two unequally lateral attached. The attachment will be what, laterally, okay, laterally unequal shaped, okay, that are pear-shaped and have two unequally lateral attached flagella. That's it regarding that paragraph. And now sexual reproduction may be isogamous. We already discussed anisogamous and oogamous. Union of gametes may take place in water or within the oogonium, that is oogamous species, okay. Then what, the gametes are pyriform, that is pear-shaped, and bear two laterally attached flagella. The flagella is laterally attached. The common forms are ectocarpus, dictyota, laminaria, sargassum, fucus. Okay, these are the example. Then coming to the Rhodophyceae. The members of Rhodophyceae are commonly red algae because of the predominance of the red pigment and are phycoerythrin in their body, and majority of the red algae are marine with greater concentration found in warmer areas, and they occur in both well lighted regions close to the surface of water and also at the greater depths in oceans where relatively little light penetrates. Okay, so where there is little light penetrates at greater depths, they are also seen there, and also well lighted regions close to the surface of water they are seen. And the red thalli of the most of the red algae, thalli means what, no leaves, no, that is no true leaves or stem or roots. Most of the red algae are multicellular, and some of them have complex body organization, and the food is stored as Floridian starch, and which is similar to amylopectin and glycogen in the structure. And the red algae usually reproduce vegetatively by fragmentation, and they reproduce asexually by non-motile spores and sexually by non-motile gametes. Coming to the divisions of algae and their main characteristics. Classes, the common name, the major pigment, stored food, cell wall, flagella, number and position of insertions, habitat. Chlorophyceae means green algae, Phyophyceae means brown algae, Rhodophyceae means red algae, and chlorophyll A is present in everything, okay. So next is Chlorophyceae is having chlorophyll B2, and Phyophyceae will be having the next one, that is C, and Ficus anthin is present here. And chlorophyll, the Phyophyceae will be having chlorophyll C and Ficus anthin extra. So Rhodophyceae will be having next one, that is D, and then phycoerythrin. Okay, the stored food is starch in the case of Chlorophyceae, mannitol and laminarin in the case of Phyophyceae, and Floridian starch in Rhodophyceae. Cellulose is present in everywhere, okay. Then algin is an extra in Phyophyceae, and pectin and polysulfate esters are found in the Rhodophyceae. Then 2 to 8 equal apical flagella number and position of insertions, and here in the Phyophyceae 2 unequal lateral, and in Rhodophyceae it is absent. Then habitat freshwater, that is brackish water and salt water. Brackish water means it is more saltier than the fresh water, but less saltier than the salt sea water. Okay. Then 5-5CA freshwater, it is rare, brackish water and salt water also. And rhodophyceae freshwater, some, brackish water, then salt water the most. Okay, so these are the classifications. You should go through every point, and I think there is no confusion regarding this page of NCERT. So in the next class we will discuss the 28th page. So that's all regarding the discussion of the 27th page of NCERT. Keep watching, do subscribe. We will be going through entire line of NCERT day by day.